Good afternoon, Chevyland. Welcome to the third episode in the Google My Business series. This episode is about managing your account. Joined again by my fellow colleague, Brian Kirsch. Brian's going to explain some tips and tricks on managing your Google My Business listings. Go ahead, Brian.
Thank you, Josh, and thank you everyone for joining us for our video session here. First and foremost, to get to your Google Business account, of course, you want to go to business.google.com. And then on the top right-hand side there, you'll want to click on Sign In and select the account that is associated with your Google Business listing. Once you log in, you'll be redirected to the account dashboard. And we're going to talk today about some of the information on the left-hand side here, such as information. So this tab here is where you can come to edit your dealership name as you would like it to display. You can also come in and add categories. Now your primary category is going to show every time. So if you're a Chevrolet dealer, you want Chevrolet dealer to show there for sure. But you can also come in and add other categories, and these categories are only going to show when a shopper searches for it. So for example, maybe you're a used car dealer, a pre-owned vehicle dealer, auto parts store, oil change service, auto tune-up service, things of that nature. That way your listing will help with your organic SEO show to those folks as you do it. Ever wondered where to edit your business hours or maybe those holiday offers so it's updated on Google? You can do that right here in the hours section. As we continue to move down, here's where you can enter your dealership phone number. Certainly, you'll want to use a specific tracking phone number in this area here so that you're able to know who those callers are coming in from Google, because that'll let you know based off that. Your URL for your website, you'll want to add that in here too. As an added bonus, if you want to add a menu URL, you could link that over to your service and parts specials page, which is a great feature to have as well. In the attributes, you can again come in and add more of the offerings that you have, certified pre-owned vehicles, new vehicles, so on and so forth, payment methods if you'd like to, things of that nature. You can add a description up to 750 characters of your business. If you'd like to add the dates your dealership opened originally, maybe it was back in the early 1900s or at some time, it's always good to do that for historical purposes. Of course, that's a nice little added bonus for you as well. And then when you click on the Add Photos section, it will bring you down to the Photos tab, as you'll see highlighted over here on the left. And now you can update your profile photo, and you can also update your cover photo, which will be the two photos that will show primarily when folks are seeing your business listing. And you can also add other photos in there as well. Next, let's talk real quick about the Users tab. So when I click on Users on the bottom left, it's going to allow you as the account owner, if you're the account owner, to manage the permissions. So we have the primary owner, and then anybody else listed on this account will show. And you can change them to be a primary owner, the owner of the business, a manager of the business, maybe it's a communications manager. In this section, I'd highly recommend adding approximately 5 individuals or so. Anybody that's having anything to do with digital or maybe even sales and digital at the dealership, or maybe if you have a digital marketing agency rep, people of that nature, make sure there's enough folks in here just in case if somebody leaves the dealership, you won't lose access to your Google account. We're going to come back over here on the other side as the account that we have been using is actually a demo account. So there's a couple more features we'd like to show you quickly here, and that is messaging. This is a great new option that will allow customers message you, and they're going to be able to do it right over Google. So as you'll see on the bottom here, this business is available to message, and typical response time is showing as 5 minutes. So you'll definitely want to be very responsive should you choose to enable this, but I highly recommend that you do because it's just another way to put shoppers in touch with your dealership. As far as reviews go, if you're not using GM Reputation Management, you can actually reply directly to the reviews right here on your Google My Business dashboard. You can sort by the highest rating, the lowest rating. You can filter to the ones that you have replied to, the ones you haven't replied to. And again, you're going to want to reply to every review that comes in, good, bad, or indifferent, and do it in a timely manner as well. And that's going to wrap up some of the key features for managing your Google My Business account. I hope you learned something that will help you out in the future here today, and thank you so much for joining us.